Hello and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Hardcore. My name is Syken and today we're continuing the journey of Syken Hanks, our druid. So we are in the outside of Uldaman. Right here is where we do have a new questing group. It's not a big one, but it is one that we that is like big enough in order to do the quests. The idea is not to go into Uldaman yet. That'll be another 2-ish levels before that happens. But we're essentially just going to do the quests. So we have a couple of them here. Just gotta be careful and prepare our exit strategy if things are going wrong. So there are still quite a few people around here. Yeah, so let's take a look at what we really need. We just found a quest there. What are the quests? So, for one, we got a Sign of Hope, which is a guy that is around the next corner. We got the Carved Urns, which we will find standing around. We got the Lost Dwarves, that's I think inside of the dungeon. We got Shattered Necklace, which we've just found, and we got a 12 mushrooms which are growing mainly on the sides here. So we gotta find these guys as well. So that's really it. And oh yeah, a little bit further down there should be a sarcophagus of sorts. Anyways, I wanted to use this here in order to catch up about what has happened. We're at this point level 43, so I leveled like one level off screen, mainly in Stranglethorn Vale. I didn't feel like those would be amazing quests to record. We got some Stranglethorn already going, so I figured, you know what, I'll just do the quests on my own, and we're instead that's the wrong way. We're instead just going to do the quest here in Uldaman. I got my nifty stopwatch as well. That quest just finished recently, which allows us to have a second sprint mechanism. Actually a third. We got speed potions as well. So our exit out of this region is just popping everything. Good. Got the Amulet of Secrets. And look at that. A couple of Uldaman teams are coming through, which is why all of this here is cleared. These are level 35 elites. I could take one, maybe two of them at the same time. Just keep that in mind in terms of how strong this area is. We can always jump down and go into Uldaman. We're meeting the minimum level requirements for the dungeon. There is no shame in doing that. And I'm very actively looking for all of the pick-upable items. And letting down the pull, of course. Good. The hunter is kind of dictating the way. These here, the vases, they should be clickable, or am I missing something? There are quite a few Uldaman groups here, as you can see, which is great to see. Ah, there we go. That was one clickable vase. Just need to find a couple of others. Alright, so wasn't there another one here? No, currently not. Too bad. Good, let's clear this room, and I think we need to go to the other quests as well, which are unfortunately not in the surveillance room, but kind of more in the tunnel to the right. That's where the sarcophagus and so on is. Hunter Priest, by the way, very interesting combination to level. I do have theoretically a tank. You know what? Might as well go bear if we're having this combination. Which would mean I would be the one that is dictating where we're going. And that might speed up the whole process. So, we got a few carved urns, which, mind you, we're still needing quite a few. Way ahead of us.
Not enough rage. Not enough rage.
Alright, let's pull the remaining mobs here. Good, we found another druid. Fair enough. I'm going to shift out of bear form just because I am rooted. Could power shift, but I'm saving the mana. Good, with 4 people, we're definitely in a bit of a better spot here.
Not enough rage. Not enough rage.
Okay, let's see. There's a mushroom finally.
Not enough rage.
There's a mushroom finally over here. That's what we're looking for. And there are a couple of other things. So let's just pull all of these guys up.
Not enough rage. Do that. Not enough rage. It's too far. Not
Listen, as long as the priest still has a decent amount of mana, we're going to be fine. I think that's overall a good idea. Split up the group in a more classical fashion where we do have a tank, a couple of damage dealers, and a healer. Okay, they're going for the carved urn. Just 1 mushroom, that's not great. It's going to take a while to go through all of that. This here is where we should have another quest. Let's see, I think we're missing something. Can you guys share the quest here? I remember that this was a quest. Cool. Reclaiming treasures. Okay, now we're talking. Thank you. Wow, okay, well, now we have quite a few more quests to go by. Let's see, what else did we get? Reclaiming treasures is exactly what we're looking for now. Oh, it's downstairs there. The tablet is inside, so that'll be a quest that's irrelevant for us for the time being. Did we have anything else? I think we're going to be okay. Other than that, we're pretty much okay. Okay, carefully moving up here. It's already picking up the urn. Is that paladin specifically high level, or why is he going in here all alone? 46, he's just not giving a damn. Okay, well, we're done with this room. A little bit more intense to get, or difficult to get all of the pickup quests than I would have anticipated, but it is doable. I remember that this room here had lanterns, or oh yeah, as well. Of course, we're pulling, and Skibbler is taking it from us. Not very nice. Now I need to power shift for this one. If you are, as a druid, if you are being rooted and something is like absolutely not going your way, then power shift is the right way. Get out of the route. Anyways, let's explore the room here to the end. Priest is still okay with mana. Nothing up here really. Okay. I thought there was... Oh yeah, the next room had quite a few quest items, mainly those vases that we're needing. So yeah, I won't show the entirety of the footage because I can already foresee that this is going to be a bit of a longer run. But it is worth it, once you have all of the quests. There is quite a bit of XP that you're getting from it, and I generally like the group quests. It's good content, not only because of the group quests, but mainly because they have an XP multiplier. Group quests tend to come in at an overall higher XP rate. Like a normal quest would be, at the moment, say 2,000, and group quest would be 3,000 to 4,000, so plus 50 to 100%. There's another vase over there, which we're pulling towards. Unfortunately, the vases are already picked up. There are mushrooms. There's another vase. Let's try to get at least something out of it. Problem as a tank is, since I'm continuously being hit, it's very difficult to pick something up. Okay, we're getting at least a little bit the breadcrumbs here. Two out of 12, man. I know that you can get up to 3 mushrooms, but boy, we have not been lucky. Anyways, so we got both of the treasures. Reclaim treasure, done. We still need the fungi, which are growing all over the place. Then we need that's inside Uldaman. Toe amulet, also inside Uldaman, and the carved urns or vases that we're currently collecting, which is outside here. So it's just really vases and the stupid mushrooms, which I will be fast forwarding until such time that we got all of them. Alright, after a while, group has left us by now because they didn't want to do all of the collections, but I figured, you know what, we can stealth, so might as well be the one that is doing all of the collections. So after a while, we're now finally done with collecting stuff, and we snuck our way through the dwarves here. It's not as dangerous because, technically speaking, you are just avoiding detection, and there are a couple of spots where you then can pick it up. Like I said, 1 to 2 of them are fine at a time. Anything more than that's potentially a risk. So there was really everything was cleared, which is great. So I used that time to snoop around and get everything going. Now we're in a situation where that unfortunately doesn't work anymore, and we were just continuing to avoid detection. Picked up everything, and look at that. We got a nice little fully completed Uldaman quest log, and it took us overall maybe 30 minutes, which isn't too bad, I would say, all things considered. We're going to hand in here and here and here. And then that would be it. There's another level 38 quest which we can hand in there, plus the Alderman Reagent's Run and Adamant's Fate. So all things considered, that was a good dungeon run, or good quest run. Potentially not the typical run that you would expect, but I highly recommend trying those elite quests and giving it some time. It always takes a bit to get it going. On top, I got a customer service request. Very good. Can we close this here, please? Alright, apparently not. I'm just annoyed that that is in the way. So, this here is typically an ogre camp. Apparently someone has just cleared it. Cool, good for us. Because it means we can come here, take the spoils and run away. Gotta be a bit careful with the region here because there are a couple of dragons flying around. And that's the type of region where you don't want to be caught with your pants down. This is the second entrance to Uldaman, by the way, so careful there. This here is the region where all of the big dragons are, but they can sometimes like wander to here and to there. Okay, good enough. So let's start with trading in the dwarf pair over here. Prospectors have a few, but we're going to march all the way down to there. Then we're going to here. Then we'll, well, you know what? We can also start here. It really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. And then we're going to trade in here and here. Is there anything else? Oh, hell yeah. We got 2 more quests in Ironforge to trade in. Man, we're loaded. So 30%, right?
What
Okay,
can I
let's
do
take a
for
look.
ya? Watch your back. See you soon. Safe travels.
Talk to me. Watch your back. Okay, good.
Yeah, follow up.
Hi. Off with you.
Yeah, we don't want that Drake Heart. But there are a couple of quests that I could theoretically do here. Tremors of Earth being one of them, which I might as well do since we're here. I'm not in a huge rush to leave the area. Matter of fact, the closer we can get to 44 before going to Tenaris, the better.
Can I assist you?
So that only opened after we did all of the other things. Scrap metal and signs of earth. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was killing the ogre boss with their entourage. Oh, and killing ogres. Okay, I see what it is. Yeah, if we run into him, great. If not, also okay. I'm not going out of my way to hunt him down. So next trade in will be right over here. trading it in, and then essentially moving back up. I think there is even the possibility that that leads the Solution of Doom to a follow-up quest
You got my
in the plateau
attention.
north of there.
Watch your back. See you soon.
Well, for starters, it'll lead to Ironforge, and if you now look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 quests to trade in. So you gotta appreciate that sometimes the experience is divided amongst multiple steps, so you gotta travel for those elite quests, but it is well worth it. I mean, we have just started and we're almost 10% 10% deeper into the level. Let's wait how much we're going to get out of the rest of the quests. Fast forward for the other trade-ins. Alright, next trade-in. We're at the digging site. Still remember, 30% was where what we started with. These are the urns. 3,000. Lovely. Alright, next up, Uldaman reagents run. A couple of restorative potions. 1 magic, curse, poison or disease effect for every 5 seconds. That is huge. That is a great consumable. We can get rid of that last fungus because we don't need it. Alright, and we're off to Ironforge, where we're hopefully going to see a little bit more XP coming in with all of the follow-up quests. Alright, so we're continuing, hand in this quest, and whilst we're at it, we're handing in this quest.
Off with you. Watch your back. Off with you.
And then we have a follow-up with this quest,
Watch your back.
followed by
You got
this
my
quest.
attention. Be good. Off with you.
But we're not done yet. Oh no. We are not done. Keep in mind we started at 30% XP and we're just handing in quests, elite quests that we've done.
Here there. Watch your back. Be good. Watch your back. Be good. How are you? Off with you.
Good. Some of them do have a follow-up quest. For instance, the Star, the Hammer, and the Heart. And the Shattered Necklace. Thank you. Then I think we need to bring it to the bank, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was just a follow-up, right? So we got 2 more Uldaman quests, fair enough. And we got quite a few elite quests. What was the last one that we took? Lore and Prince, okay. Lore and Price, okay, yeah, that is indeed... Oh, I see, okay. Never mind, that's just getting silver bars. And then he's going to smith the necklace for us. Okay, so bottom line, we started at 30%, now we're at 60%. So that's a third of a level, just with those quests, plus the kill XP that we did have. So don't sleep on those quests. They're actually quite good. They're, I would say, that I highly recommend them. So, two, 4. And let's get 1 spare. Okay, we're going to come back to him with the silver bars that he was looking for. And off camera, I will definitely start or use the time here in Ironforge to start some crafting. I need to get my skills up. Engineering is currently at 215, I think, which is fine. Yep, 215. So that's just in line with the level expectations, but getting it a little bit higher isn't bad. The tailoring is far behind, so that I would want to get up to got a cooldown. I want to get it to 250 to get cooldowns for Mooncloth. That's the whole idea of having it.
Off and away. Be seeing you.
Alright, are you telling me there is still back to Alderman? Okay. Okay, within Alderman, slain Paladin. Oh yeah, I remember that. Then we need to get back to him. The quest, the necklace though is really good. So it's worth following that quest line. Anyways, we're coming to the end of today's episode. Was a nice and interesting one. A little bit different episode overall, but nonetheless one that was good. Thanks a lot. Have a good one, and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.